We reviewed multiple staffing options for the new library, including adding 6, 3, or 0 new positions. So ultimately, our decision was guided by the need to maintain sufficient hours of operation and also to ensure compliance with the state grant that we received.
County Administrator Heidi Petito, the Flagler County Public Library in Palm Coast is undergoing some major changes.
Looking at the numbers, the library will experience a 23% reduction in operating hours and also a trimmed staff as the new Southside Library called the Nexus Center opens up later in 2025. Flagler County Commissioner Kim Carney has a perspective.
This is a pure example of why grants aren't free. We had to commit to 11 employees to get that grant. I wasn't here. Again, I'm not passing judgment on anybody, but grants are not free. Number 2, I would like for us to stop using the word reduced level of service. We have not proven, no one has proven yet, just because we have to adjust hours, that our services are going to be reduced.
And she thinks the imminent changes will be a benefit to the communities.
I am very confident that both of these facilities under a strong director will come out looking as strong as they are right now.
The second library is a decade-long vision with expanded size to better serve both Bunnell and Palm Coast. Another topic is the cost at $178,000 to absorb the changes. Vice Chair Leanne Pennington and Chair Andy Dance discuss.
So I was leaning towards option 2. I did not know about the passport revenue. Does anybody want to allow it to stay with the library or to offset the cost with Nexus?
I would rather see it left alone at this point because it gives us options to potentially enhance. If we do find a deficiency in the next 6 months, we can use it to offset, potential changes to staffing that are identified. I would hate to use it right now.
Once all the details are worked out between both libraries, there will be service 7 days a week. For Flagler's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Thursday, July 4th. A Palm Coast man was taken into custody on July 1st after deputies say he engaged in lewd behavior at Jungle Hut Road Park. According to the Flagler County Sheriff's Office, 32-year-old Anthony Orlando was observed standing on the boardwalk stairs wearing only undergarments and acting inappropriately while watching a family with young children nearby. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
This pervert was taken to the Green Roof Inn, where he's being held on $120,000 bond. He has an extensive criminal history in Orlando for previous arrests of methamphetamine, unlicensed carrying a concealed firearm, as well as arrests for assault and battery and narcotics possession. We're not going to tolerate this kind of disgusting behavior in our community, in public parks, or places where families and children should always feel safe.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. The 4th of July is upon us, and that means some special holiday hours and closures in the city of Palm Coast.
The city of Palm Coast has some closures and some modified hours for the 4th of July that we want to share with the community.
Brittany Kershaw, Communications and Marketing Director for the city of Palm Coast. There are several facilities that will have alternate hours and some closures on the 4th. Again, Brittany Kershaw.
All offices at Palm Coast City Hall will be closed on Friday, July 4th. And then some parks and recreation facilities have some changes for this week as well. The Palm Coast Aquatic Center on July 3rd and 4th will have modified hours from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. The Southern Recreation Center and the Palm Coast Community Center will both be closed on Friday, July 4th. And the Palm Harbor Golf Club will have modified hours on July 4th. They'll be open from 7 a.m. to noon.
And in case you were wondering about when to put your garbage and recycling out,
all garbage collection and recycling throughout the city will be on its normal schedule this week, so there are no changes due to the holiday. Have a happy Independence Day.
And what a great 4th it's going to be. The city of Palm Coast invites everyone to join in and celebrate the 4th with a countywide Independence Day bash put on by Flagler County, the city of Flagler Beach, and the city of Bunnell. The joint celebration, United Flagler 4th, starts at 9 a.m. in Flagler Beach with the Stars and Stripes Parade, then music, food, and entertainment starting at 11 at Veterans Park. Gates open at 5 at the Flagler Executive Airport for the annual Fireworks Over the Runways presentation that starts at 9. For more information, go to United Flagler 4th. I'm Roxanne Stewart.
Independence Day weekend is here and there's plenty of family fun going on in Flagler County. This is Stacy with Fun for Augie Kids.
July 4th at the ranch is this weekend. Enjoy live music, food vendors, fireworks, 1,200 acres of trails, lake access, and more. Let the good times roll. Lace up for the Celebration 5K run and walk at Flagler Beach following the classic Flagler Beach Loop. All participants can snag awesome finisher sunglasses, super soft t-shirts, and a chance at cool awards. Bring the kids to Home Depot Saturday for a free in-store workshop where they'll build their very own Toucan mobile while supplies last. For more on these events and others, please visit us on our website at fun4augiekids.com. Have a great weekend.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.
And now, Mike Lee Show with your WNZF local sports update.
Some say we've saved the best for last in our all-area series. Today we hit the mats with wrestling, where 22 athletes were recognized. The FPC Lady Bulldogs assembled the most dominant high school girls team in Florida history, winning a state championship. 7 grapplers made first team. Alexa Caledonio was a regional champion. Former state champions Deanna Fries, Mariah Mills, and Jocelyn Johnson were state bronze medalists, and Anna Villar was runner-up. Kendall Bibla won her second state title in 3 years. Nina Borgman finished her junior and senior years undefeated, winning back-to-back state championships. Nina was News Journal Wrestler of the Year and the FPC Girls Athlete of the Year. Borgman on Going Out a champion.
It's just exciting, it's a great opportunity in my last one, so it's good to go out with a bang.
2 Pirates made first team, state finalists Cardi Michelle and Anai Brown. Anai lamented on what wrestling has done for her both on and beyond the mat.
At the beginning of high school, I wasn't very verbal. I wasn't able to speak because I was somewhat, had anxiety. But with wrestling, it helped me and it gave me the confidence to do anything because it was like, I can perform this way on the mat. Imagine what you could do with life.
Second teamers include Brianna Dury of Matanzas and a couple of younger Bulldog sisters in Alicia Villar and Juliana Mills. FPC coach David Bossadet was Girls Coach of the Year. He also had 4 boys on first team: Carson Barrett, Kevin McLean, Trey Twilley, and Malik Joseph. Mason Obama was the lone Pirate. He found the perfect home for college, Bruton Parker in Georgia.
I wanted something small, Christian-based for sure, and a good wrestling program, and Bruton Parker had all 3 of those. And of course, I'm going with some of my best friends.
He'll be joined by teammates AJ Sanchez and Anai Brown, plus Bulldog Tiana Fries. 4 Bulldogs, Joseph Daly, Doyvon Leeden, Timothy McLean, and Rondon Ricks join Jackson Marchman of Matanzas on the second team. WNZF is your home for local sports, with updates Mondays and Fridays. Happy 249th birthday, America. I'm Mike Licio.